What's up? It's your girl, Nick.
It's your boy, Drip.
And it's Rose. And this is the No Filter the podcast. Get ready to take the fucking filter off.
Ooh. What's good?
Good. Welcome to No Filter, where we take the motherfucking filter off.
You see what the fuck going on?
Yes, you see what the fuck going on. July 12th. This is where y'all need to be.
Where the flyers at?
Where the flyers at? July 12th, Envy Bar and Grill. We said it before. We're going to keep saying it until it's the day. Go make sure that y'all click on the link in our bio on our Eventbrite and get your tickets.
Talking to the mic a little bit more.
Because the day of, we not doing all of that. Come outside. We not doing all that.
Nah, you know I don't come to the door regardless, so you know I ain't coming.
Family, friends, it does not matter. We know rent is coming up next week.
That's why we did it the week after. Because I understand.
We get it. We pay bills too. But come out and have some fun. Thank you for the subscriptions for No Filter the podcast. We have 455 subscriptions to date.
I like that. That's 45 more to go.
You know what? You could count, boy. So yeah, we're trying to get a 500 goal. So make sure y'all keep subscribing.
Nigga's not here today, so I'm taking her seat. Literally. But your brother look good in this shit.
I'm screaming. I want to go like this. Bad as hell.
What, on my shoulder?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
So now I'm joking.
As long as we ain't like two big Barneys in here, we fine.
Right, exactly. We had a guest.
Yeah, my boy. He might still come, he might not. But first was supposed to come, but he said somebody hit the G-Rod
While he was on his way
here. So
he might pop in, he might not. But
it been a lot of the accidents lately. Like when it come down, people really don't know how to fucking drive no more. Like I think after a certain age, old people should like stop like.
But it's not even old people.
Nah, I'm just saying, not even old people, but the motherfuckers on the highway be slow as hell.
Yeah, but it be a lot of texting and driving.
Yes.
Because I be not texting and driving, but I do like to take pictures of myself while I'm driving, and that's a bad habit.
So she's shooting videos and driving.
Yeah, that's not safe.
You be like this and keep looking back and forth.
Yeah, don't do that. Because that's a mirror
Yeah, don't do that, but she tell y'all what
But no, but you know what?
Nah, facts. It been a lot of crazy people, so y'all make sure y'all look both ways 4 times now. I ain't gonna hold you.
My uncle used to say that. What you supposed to do when you look across the street?
Look both ways.
Look both ways. Like,
hell yeah, you gotta look that shit like 4 or 5 times. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, look in the back.
Well, hopefully he still pull up. I don't know yet.
All right, so let's just skip to world news. I like to sprinkle in a little bit of news because motherfuckers don't be reading shit. Are listening to important shit that's going on in the world. And usually I don't either, especially when it comes to Trump. But
I'm niggas. Go ahead.
So I had seen something that kind of shocked me. It startled me a little bit because Trump just had a press conference stating that he is working to end birthright citizenship.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
Have you heard about that?
No, I ain't heard about that one.
Roddy, have you heard about it?
Yeah.
So basically, it was a law placed that if you have at least one parent that is not a citizen, if you were born in the U.S., then you're automatically a birthright citizen.
Yeah.
But what has been happening, according to Trump, is people have been using this specific law in order to come over to the country, have children,
and then go back.
And then their children are birthright citizenship. So it kind of it has like some type of conflict with the immigration situation. But what startled me was he stated that birthright citizenship was created for the babies of slaves.
I'm just tired of his ass, honestly.
That's very startling. You don't think so?
That's very, like, what the fuck?
Because it's like, who are you talking about at this point now?
Are you
trying
who
to
he talking
create
about.
a whole territory of not only who you consider immigrants, but black people that have been living here already?
That's a fact.
Yeah. he trying to get anybody he can out of here for real.
Yeah.
Right. So,
And I hate that about him. That's why I hate that I don't read up on it. But I also be like, yo, if that shit like when you tell me this anything about Trump, that shit aggravate me like every time.
And that's why we have platforms like this, because I understand, like, even for me, like, the context is a lot lengthy. Like, I was trying to figure out why we going to war with Iran. Like,
Yeah,
why?
I don't know what the fuck.
Y'all saying we are, but why?
You know why, Roddy?
I don't know. It's usually have something to do with some money or something.
Exactly, and that's what I found out. Allegedly, America only, like, their biggest money bringer inner is war. So they can go and grab resources.
Yeah.
And have an excuse to be able to grab resources.
We just was doing so fine without this nigga.
You think so?
We was on our pinky toe, but
I think he highlights a lot of things.
We on our deathbed right now. Fucking with him.
What I think?
That's why I ain't been going to New York. I ain't been going to New York.
Why would you say
I just
that?
was in New York too.
Hello. I ain't going nowhere far. They ain't gonna hit Jersey. They gonna hit New York.
You don't know what's happening.
They gonna hit DC, shit like that.
Oh,
like,
Lord Jesus, well, I hope they wouldn't hit anything.
Word.
But New York City's so close to Jersey. It's like right there for real.
Yeah, New York and New Jersey.
It's
is the
that
same
tunnel,
thing.
man.
It's a melting pot.
That's the scariest.
That's that
ever,
tunnel.
Because that should be so packed.
You deep as hell. You don't even know you that deep down in that tunnel.
Word.
Come on now, why would you say
I think
this?
about that shit.
We talking about it. We talking about history.
I think about that shit every time I'm in there.
I ain't gonna hold you. I be pushing through that shit. I ain't gonna hold you. Oh shit. You in New York. God damn. That's what you get. Why you keep saying? I'm like, God. Like, damn, you go to New York.
I just learned that the tunnel, surrounding the tunnel, is water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just learned that?
Hell yeah.
Well, you in the.
I had to go to New York.
You in the water, then it's like a ditch. Then it's you under like one of those. Like you're not
under the water.
Yeah, definitely.
How the hell did they make that? How did they make that?
I don't know. I always ask myself.
How
that too.
did they make that? How? Who was down there?
Them big ass drills that they did.
Yeah, it's like they drilled in somewhere to get like they wasn't working in the water. It was in the underground. I don't know, man. Don't get me lying, but
they definitely got a video of it like on.
Yeah, they do.
Maybe I'll Google that.
That's fire too, by the way.
And see. Okay, so speaking of the immigration and everything, do you think it's safe to be traveling outside of the country right now?
No, that's what I'm saying. I be scared lately. Right now, I will be scared. Yeah. I got a trip like 3 weeks right now, though. I'm going to Turks.
Turks and Caicos.
Yes.
What kind of people live there?
Well, Jersey is different because the airport shit too. Talking about it's like what they say about Newark Airport?
I even passed through that because it was like I guess it was a one controller.
It's like it's too like cluttered or some shit like that.
I don't know what the fuck they were saying. All I know was they was putting people in hysteria about flying.
Yeah, like and then it was like, yo, it ain't gonna be fixed until like 2 years. I'm like, God damn.
Like, it's probably. I'm saying right now a lot of shit going on. First we were scared because planes was crashing. Now we got niggas throwing missiles and shit everywhere.
What the fuck was up with all the plane crashes?
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like because they never talked about how often plane crashes, they started it and then they started up an epidemic, and now everybody's paying attention to each plane that crashed.
Yeah.
Realistically, planes probably crash all the time.
No.
No?
She's crazy.
Yeah, no, they don't.
No, hell no. This shit just started happening.
Y'all ever seen what's that show, Roddy? I know you know it. Where them motherfuckers got lost in a plane ride.
Lost.
Huh?
It's probably just called Lost.
Lost! Yeah, you ever seen Lost?
I don't think I did.
Lost?
Who played it?
A whole bunch of motherfuckers.
It's like one of them shows that be on like ABC and shit. Like
that. Okay, nah, I don't watch that shit.
So basically, they got lost in a plane, whatever, and then they ended up on another island or something or whatever, and they had to like survive, and people were missing. Like, it was crazy.
I never watched that show, but my stepmother, she watched that show, and the only character I really it was messed up because that dude, he like won the lottery and he was on that plane.
Oh yeah, he won the lottery.
Oh, he get man.
Mm-hmm. That's fucked up, bro.
Yo,
imagine.
That shit just hurt my heart. Imagine being lost and I'm a rich nigga. They ain't even everybody don't know I'm rich. I gotta survive. I gotta fight for my lottery ticket in this bitch. Come on.
That's so funny that you brought up lottery and something more. That's so funny that you brought up lottery because do you think that it's fair for people to be winning lottery when like the world suffers from like homelessness?
What the fuck that got to do with me? That's their problem.
Got, like refugees.
Man, listen.
Got, like Medicare, Medicaid.
But the thing about the lottery is like you basically paying for it. Like when you buy a ticket, that money be going to that lottery. That's why
that's a fact too. You're right, Roddy. You're absolutely right too. You're right.
Really?
That's why when that shit be shooting up, it shoot up because people be like, "Oh, it's going up. Let me go buy a ticket."
That's a fact.
Yeah.
What?
And then like when you win if a store win the lottery, I know they get some of that bread. I know.
Yeah, once you hit it, they don't actually give it to you. They tax it too, right?
Yeah, they tax it too. So
hey, anything. Like, I don't want my name on my shit. This say this young black man.
Yeah.
Would you tell?
No. What
Would
the fuck? No, because listen, that's when all the shit that you owe, everything that you owe, they take it out of there, right, Roddy?
Family and friends.
Well, they gonna know regardless.
How?
Run up with some shit. Nah, I'm definitely out the hood though. I'm definitely out of there.
Yeah.
I'm out of there. What the fuck I'm staying there?
I feel like I would like.
I still want to work though. I don't know what to do on my days off. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm so used to working. You know what I'm saying? So I would still work. I know a lot of people say that you are like, well, you damn that millionaire. And I seen a millionaire go broke. Yeah. In my family type shit. You know what I mean? I seen that shit. What the fuck? I seen that shit happen. So I still want to work. I still want to have money coming in. But when it come down to trips or anything like that, or paying like my mortgage or anything, I want all that shit paid for already.
You want to keep allowing.
I want to keep allowing. Hell yeah. When I'm at work, I got a percentage of my check going aside another account. You know what I mean? A budget. You know what I mean? But that's just some shit that I just never look at. So I always still will want that. You know what I mean?
That's something I've been practicing too. Budgeting.
I don't know.
Budgeting. Like I work. I feel like because I work twice as hard, I need to be saving twice as hard too.
That's a fact.
So
that's why you put a percentage.
Yeah, so I enjoy my life. I don't want to suffer from the slave complex anymore. I don't want to actually have to work the rest of my life. I really don't. Hopefully, God bless.
Pull the mic closer to you.
Me?
Yeah.
How come it's always a problem?
Oh.
That was me popping shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna pop shit to you, Roddy. I'm not. I promise you, I'm not.
I'm glad that wasn't mine. She keep taking my wine every time we join. Why you want to keep taking mine? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah. Don't worry.
But what I was about to say, yeah, I don't want to have to continue to work, but residual coming in, whatever. Moving on, P Diddy. Let's talk about P Diddy. Get it on and over with.
I haven't been staying up on that. I'm not gonna hold you.
I stopped.
I heard he said he coming home. I don't know how true that is. Is that true?
Man,
is that true? Fuck it. Tell R. Kelly to come back too.
I think every person that go to jail say they coming home.
True.
Hey, yo, free my niggas to his backwards.
You know what?
Go ahead.
P. Diddy, it happened so fast. I stopped following after, I think it was the moment when Jane Doe, 50 Cent, alleged baby mother, allegedly, stated that she was just fucking so many dicks that she couldn't walk. Like, it got real, like, it was like past freaky. Like, it's like, what the fuck is y'all doing in there?
Dick control.
No, but it was like different men. Like she had stores in her mouth like this. I was just like, what the fuck?
They don't check you? They don't get checked?
They get checked, but do they get what they get shit?
Oh, man. And who baby mother was this? 50 Cent, right?
Yeah, that's my man.
I know that's your man.
That's my man. I love him.
Yeah, what about Cash? Look how pretty Cassie was getting dogged out like that, all them dicks and like that.
But at the end of the day, I mean, you have to take accountability. People are. What do you think selling your soul is?
Doing what they doing.
Not no real.
Telling your soul, doing what they doing, taking the loved one away from you. That's why Kanye West fucked up.
It's not.
Kanye messed up, man.
It's you basically having your morals here, and then somebody come here with $1 million, and you be like, Fuck my morals.
Yeah. Shit on me. No! You getting shit on for $1 million, Ray?
Bro, you know I'm not getting no motherfucking shit on for $1 million.
Nah, you getting shit on for $1 million?
$1 million? Nah, I'm not no P. Diddy.
Nikki sat on this couch and said she pissed me off with that shit.
Not on no P. Diddy shit, but I'm definitely getting shit off when I touch my bread. Like,
wait, what?
I'm getting some shit off when I get some.
You getting some shit off? Like you wiping the shit off?
No, like not like that. But I'm definitely wilding a little bit. I'm wilding a little bit. Right?
No. Before you get the bread.
Oh, before I get the bread.
The option is
I shit on you for $1 million.
Oh hell no. Nah, that's wild.
That sounds strong enough. That shit was like, no, hell no.
That shit was a whole time.
That was like, just put it on my lips.
Yeah. Shit on my foot. That's it, right? Nah.
Shitty ass.
Nah, that P. Diddy shit is
diabolical.
It's diabolical. I'm not gonna hold you. Like everybody know he was some freaky nigga regardless. You know what I mean? He didn't even know how freaky he was. I don't think.
he outdid
himself. He outdid himself. But
so now they got Tyler Perry in the mix.
Yeah, I really feel like they just really trying to just break down all black people. I feel like once they see money flowing in, like consistently, like you'll be the spotlight. You know, every time you think you're the spotlight, everybody, you know, you try to stay out the spotlight, but no matter what you do, what you got going on, movies, anything got going on, they start.
The accolades.
They start like looking at your Diddy shit didn't happen until after that Batman situation. Remember Roddy? When he tried to be the Joker, they told him don't be the Joker and be a Batman, and he went on Instagram and wilded out and all that shit. That's when this shit started happening. He started being bigger than the program.
He did the Joker really well.
He did the Joker. He did it like 3-4 years straight, right?
No, he only did it that 1 year, and they gave him a contract.
Oh, was it Batman?
How much of a nasty nigga you got to be like, yo, you can't dress up like nigga Comic-Con? There's 1,000 Jokers there every year.
That's a fact.
So what kind of threat did he possess?
It was just saying some racist shit, honestly.
Well, okay, so I have I have different feelings about.
I think this shit was coming down, and it was like, yo, don't even do that no more, bro.
It was how fast he paid Cassie that money. Tell her to shut the fuck up.
See, I got different feelings on both spectrums.
Are you smoking weed back there, yo?
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, yeah,
no.
He's sitting on the air conditioning.
I'm not well.
David Ben.
I'm not well.
Anyway, I got feelings. I feel differently about it. I do understand, like, women taking accountability. Like, open legs don't get
fed.
What?
Unless you open them. I'm saying, like, if you got to take accountability for the fact that you're doing this for some type of livelihood. And you have to, you want money. Mm-hmm. But then it's like, my nigga, you don't have to be manipulating women with your money either.
That's what a lot of people do.
It's a weapon.
Especially motherfucker, especially a bitch that ain't got no money.
Okay, because now they're just thinking of a way out. Like a lot of women, it's different.
What that man said? Why I gotta be rich to fuck a broke bitch? That is crazy.
He did say that, and that is crazy. True.
That is very true.
It's a lot of different women. It's women that go out and get their go-getters, or they're just like survival people, and it's just women that think that things should be just handed to them because they're women.
Yeah, and they pretty.
He did something dirty though. He gave her like a 10-album contract. Like,
yeah, I don't know, man. That shit crazy. After a while, that shit you just start wilding a little bit too much. I don't like that for me.
So is this month still men's mental health?
Yes, it's still in June.
Okay, so June was a long month.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that, and it's like pride too with that shit.
Okay, yeah, we're not talking about that. The only reason why I haven't talked about pride is because I'm not gay, and I don't like to speak for or have opinions without somebody else from the community sitting and having a conversation in the banter.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I can't do that.
I don't know nothing what's going on in that world. I just respect y'all, whatever you do. You know what I mean? So I got a lot of those, a lot of gay friends and shit around me. So yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Not a lot. I have probably I probably got 2.
I got all dykes.
Yeah. I got a whole lot of dykes.
Got a whole lot of dykes.
No matter what people say. All right. So since it's still black men, I mean not black men. Men's mental health. I'm talking to black men. Since it's still men's mental health, I wanted to listen to you guys because I know that you guys always think that me and Nikki are coming for y'all, or we're so opinionated about women, and we are, because I'm a woman. But I wanted to ask you guys a few questions, and I'm here to listen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what you got?
All right. So, what is the last encounter with a woman that hurt you? You too, Roddy.
Meaning like what?
Meaning like in a relationship or a situation.
Shit. Cheating for no reason. If you have a reason to cheat, you just did it because you want to be selfish.
How did you find out that she cheated?
Well, a lot of men don't know their women. That's what's going on in this generation now. They so used to messing with other niggas' women, or they don't know when they girl doing something wrong. Mm-hmm. And as a man, you're supposed to be on all 10 toes when it comes down to your women. You're supposed to know when she mad, what's going on, how she moving. You know what I mean? Even when she's mad, you know what I mean? Like, you just got to know everything about her. Mm-hmm. So when they start moving different, they can't say that you don't know, because you know I know.
Give me an example of moving different.
So you got some people that say you ain't got no nigga. You ain't got no niggas calling your phone. You'll keep your phone. You'll keep your phone right here. Mm-hmm. All times. You ain't even touch it. Sometimes you lose your phone because you ain't got who, you know what I mean, nobody call it.
Right.
But then you started taking your phone everywhere you're going, and this and that is guilt. Or when you start sleeping with the phone on do not disturb or under your bed. I mean, under the pillow.
Do not disturb really means like
sometimes it do, because you don't want no random person calling your phone that ain't supposed to be calling your phone.
How about sleeping with the phone under the pillow?
It's kind of, that phone be hot as hell. You shouldn't even sleep like that. But I'm just saying, as far as ongoing, if you wasn't doing that before, when we start doing that, and then we feel like if we argue or some shit like that, you start doing that, then I know certain things.
Do you think that you see those traits and recognize those traits because you
outside? Hell yeah. That's what shit. I always look at my bitch like, why me? Like, you think you ain't, I know you out here doing, but some girls really don't. But, you know, you always got that little intuition, that trust issue. You know what I mean? Some niggas be traumatized. That's why a lot of men can't go back to their girl, because the only thing they think about is that nigga doing their girl. How they, you know what I mean? How you do other women.
I hope it's not a situation where it's like, yeah, she hurt me in the 9th grade. Right?
No, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Fuck no. Hell no.
Okay, how about you, Roddy?
Listen, fam. I am a highly emotional
Speak up.
person.
Say it with your chest.
I am an emotional person, bro.
Like, you are or you're not?
I am.
Oh, you are an emotional person?
Yeah. Like, it take me a while to, like, that's why, like, when I first meet him, I go so slow.
I didn't ask that. I asked, what was the last encounter you had that a woman hurt you?
He giving you a breakdown of his shit.
Word. I don't know. It's just, like, females that, well, this last time, it's just, I hate the lying shit, bro. Like, please,
lying?
Yeah, do not be lying. Do not be lying, and then, like, cause I'm a flip out. I'm a wild out.
I can't even picture you flipping out. I can't even do that shit. Lying is one of them too. You know what I mean? Especially if we always got communication with each other, and we always see eye to eye. Sometimes lying it just make shit worse. You know what I mean? Sometimes people lie just to keep your, you know what I mean, keep hurting other people's feelings too. But you know what I mean? It's certain things you just don't lie about. You know what I mean? Especially if I'm asking you, damn near 9 times out of 10, I know it already. You know what I mean? So.
Oh, so you ask.
I ask.
So why not just ask what you know?
I want to see when you're going to tell the truth or not.
Right.
You trying to?
Like, I found one like, oh, you want to go see that nigga today? Tell something now. So this ain't you?
Right.
Not a picture is diabolical.
This ain't you? Well, that was I ain't asked you that.
No.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like 9 times out of 10 I know what's going on already. So that's your chance of doing that. Then it was like, oh, I just want to go see this, and they're like, all right, cool. Now you want to tell the truth. Bitch, it's over. You lied already. So I know whatever you about to say is about to be another lie.
You know how I know that, like, when the chance presents itself, I know that I'm more than likely will be ready for a relationship, because I feel like I got that out of me.
Yeah.
Because I used to be lying to me.
Yeah, I'm just not the person just to lie to, especially because I'm always open with you. And before I cheat, I let you know what you fucking up in.
What you mean? What does that mean?
I'm gonna tell you what.
Is it like your cross off? Like,
yeah, I'm gonna let you know. Like, listen, like you need to work on your affectionate skills, or you need to work on spending more time with me and this and that because I don't want to go to the wrong direction.
Oh, so you say that before you actually do
I actually do it, or I actually, you know what? I probably said if I'm starting to like the girl more than I am liking my girl, liking the other girl more than that, and I'm like, all right, so I need to fix this with her before I even go that route with that one. Yeah, I think it's always honest. You always tell before you do anything.
I think a man tells you non-verbally too. Like if a man is not wanting to be around you as much, or he's not ready. Like, listen, I don't think that all men are just dogs. I know that males have the characteristics that they have, and that's who they are.
Right.
But there are some men that enjoy their women. Like there are some men that like, nah, like I gotta leave like shorty home waiting for me.
Nah, facts.
Even if they doing bullshit, there are some men that really care
Hell
about
yeah.
the result.
You got the time. You got the time you need to be in. Yeah. You call when she answers. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like you got that. You have to have that. Yeah. That's part of it. Once a nigga stop doing that, he don't give a fuck about you.
No, he don't.
And that's what shows you what's going on. When a nigga start being open with whatever bitch he messing with, he don't give a fuck about you finding out. Yeah. He probably wants you to find out so you could leave him. You know what I mean?
Over honest.
Hell yes.
Like nigga, like man, I'm about to be out with nigga. I'm going wild.
I'm going out. You know what I mean? So hell yeah. So when it come down to shit like that, I'm traumatized because I actually see it. I actually dealt with shit like that. So I only will tell people what I know. I won't, or what I've been through. I'm not going to tell you a lie or tell you something that I don't really know nothing about. Right. If I'm telling, like I tell y'all shit, like, yo, listen, this is this, that, and that. You like, damn, that do sound right. Like, I'm only going to tell you what I know. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Well, experience is the best thing.
So that shit will fuck up a man's mental health.
Well, okay, so mental, yeah, because y'all be crashing out. Y'all be hurt.
Hell yeah.
Y'all be hurt and trying to act like y'all not hurt. That's the worst type of hurt.
That shit like you took a perk 30.
Oh my God. That's why we listen to Ace Boogie. He said, damn, bitch, I wish I was
supposed to fucking love with you. Bitch. I should have never even fucked with you.
Jesus. So what do you think your exes would say about experiencing you? Like, what do you think they would say their experiences with you?
They learned a lot.
Okay.
I feel like I always feel like if a man can't teach you something instead of like how he dress and this and that, then if a man can't lead, period, then you shouldn't be following him. Okay. You need a man to lead, so I always led. And I always make sure they ain't want nobody but me. Like, far as anything. Don't ask, you got a baby father, don't ask that nigga for nothing. You with me now. Like,
oh, so the wants are being met.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So they can say that like, you met their need.
I met their need, and anybody that they mess with, like, after me, you should know what the fuck you need. You should know what's going on, or you're not. Or either he doing better than what I was doing, or the same thing what I was doing. So you shouldn't go down. You shouldn't settle for anything less than what I was doing. Okay. So they definitely let you know that, and that's anybody. That's for sure. I might have been a dog ass nigga, or I might.
Should they settle for that though?
They should never settle for anything. Okay. Only you know what you settling for, what you're settling for. So that's how I feel, honestly. Okay. But yeah.
How about you, Roddy?
Fortunately, I'll be cool with a lot of people I'll be messing with. Like, even if it don't work out, eventually, like, we'll be, like, cool and be on talk. Like, I don't think no female I really ever date really hate me for real at the moment. But,
what would you say that they think about you and the experience that you've given to them in that moment?
I'm very loving and very caring. Like,
affection.
Yes. That's my shit.
What you think? What you got?
For me?
Yeah.
I always open up portals for niggas.
Yeah.
I always open up a portal for a nigga. Like, I know y'all always say, like, I ask too many questions, but in order for me to know where I'm going, I gotta see where you've been. I have to see it. I have to hear it. We have to talk through it and figure it out, because I gotta figure out if I'm going to be able to bear this.
That's a fact.
Like, I'm not here to fix you, but I am a woman, so I'm going to nurture you, and a part of nurturing you is to be able to handle your shit.
Absolutely, that's me. I gotta, like, I'm gonna hold you down until you get yourself together. But
so I think that's like one of them. Like, I've always been the woman to like open up something for a nigga, like have him thinking like, damn, like.
Let me ask y'all a question. Y'all last. What was a small thing you took from like y'all last relationships? Like it could be very small. Like, did they put y'all on to something? Did you?
Roddy, you messy. Go ahead. I don't.
It's a couple things like from like shorties out there. I'll be like, man, they put me on.
It's me jumping out my comfort zone when it comes down to me and somebody like that.
That speaks volumes because the only thing I could say was my sheets.
No, you always talking about your thread sheets.
Yeah, you
shit like that.
Pick a thread count.
Shit like that.
I ain't good thread count for sheets. So
what was yours, Roddy?
Me and my new niggas, they gonna be relaxed.
To like fucking almond Snickers. Like I never had that shit before. She put me on. I was like, what the fuck?
So now you have a new love for almonds.
I ain't gonna
the fuck? That's some fat ass shit.
Nigga, give me a break. Yeah. What was the question again? Because what?
What is something that your last relationship taught you? That's telling. That's very telling.
Oh, shit. It's just very telling. No, you just gotta be honest, bro. Honesty. Like, just whatever it is, just be honest. That's what they always tell me. Just be honest with the come thing.
What is the last thing
you took away from a last relationship?
Yes. What? Like, what did they teach you? What did that individual that you was in a relationship with last teach you? And that you was able to take away from, good or bad, small or big?
Yeah.
My attitude.
Attitude?
Yeah.
What you mean?
My attitude was bad.
Oh.
I have this nonchalant attitude, and they say I gotta get rid of
like
that
you don't
shit.
care.
I don't care. And it's not nonchalant. It's just like, all right, it's like when you talk about it, I hear you, but don't keep talking about it, because then I'm like, I'm not going to give a fuck.
But are you working on with it?
I'm trying. I'm trying, but after a while, that shit be like, all right, like, I can't deal with it anymore. That's just me. I just feel like every time a woman, like a man, got everything they got going on, and a woman feel like you don't need them for nothing, they start.
Wait, say that again?
When you got a lot going on, like I have my own everything and shit like that, I feel like a lot of women can't speak to me how they would speak to a person that need them. So
I get what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, okay, so elaborate on that. Like, how would
so you know a lot of niggas need their girl car. Need their bed, need somewhere to live at. When they kick them out and this and that, I can go to my own shit. Get the fuck out of my house, okay? Oh, you really gonna leave? Bitch, you just told me to leave. Like, they want that person to come back. Like, nah, don't. Why would you really leave? I ain't really mean that, bitch. Why you say it? But since I'm this person that got my own shit, bitch, I will go, and I will leave in my own car, and I will go in my, because whatever, the way how we came in is the way I'm gonna leave out. You know what I mean? So a lot of women be needing men like, oh, you know, I need your car to go to work. Like, well, since we mad, you doing this, doing that, you ain't going to work because you need my car. You know what I'm saying?
So before the position that you're in now, were you able, have you ever been in a position where you needed a woman in a relationship?
No.
That's
my problem.
So you're not, no, it's not a problem.
Well, maybe, because that's what women be wanting.
No, but but you have to understand the type of woman that wants that. They're different type of women.
I had a person that helped me out or shit like that, and I gave it back, something like that. But as far as needing them, I never really needed a woman to do anything, because I always had.
They call that like better male. Do y'all remember Kevin Samuels?
Hell yeah.
That was my boy.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna hold you.
Rest in peace. I think that he got a lot of flack because of how he spoke to women. But a lot of things that he was saying from a male perspective was very honest.
Yes.
I don't believe, like I did before. Well, I don't want to even say I did before. I was ignorant, and I allowed myself to believe in delusional reality when it comes to men.
Yeah.
I don't think like that no more. I don't think that women should be delusional enough to the point where they feel like they love a man so much that regardless of what they're doing, how they're doing it, and how they're respecting them, they won't leave.
Right.
Like, leave that nigga.
Right.
So many niggas out here. Like,
there's a lot of Nemos out here.
It is.
There's
so many men out here. And then also, like, I think that is honest and truthful for you to say that there are women that try to hold over the fact that a man needs them, because men, black men especially, they only have like 15% of the financial rate. Like it's not a lot of men that's making $70,000 a year.
That's a fact.
So
my father told me that shit. He was like, "Fam."
Yeah. I don't give a fuck about my woman making more money than me anyway.
Yeah. No, but it's not even about that.
I know what you're saying.
The race is like statistically.
No, some women be thinking because you make more, they make more than that you ain't a man or you can't provide for them.
Absolutely not. Absolutely.
You never
not.
heard that?
Hell yeah.
I heard that.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Especially being in the position that I'm in. Like,
hell yeah.
I know it's not normal for me, unless the nigga is a millionaire, and it's not a lot of black millionaires, and I'm not dating outside of my race.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
it's not.
This should be weird.
Outside your race might be your husband.
My husband for the way of life, for me to live the life that I dream of, maybe. But my husband to like actually fall in love with and create a family with and just live a life with, no. Mm-hmm. I'm not.
It probably depends. Like you gotta have like a little black in you for real. Like
a little black in you.
Yeah, see, like black men will always go there.
Like a mixed person.
I'm always gonna date my black woman.
Especially a little black in you for real. What the
especially
fuck
especially if I get rich, I'd rather my black woman fuck me over than a white woman.
What does that mean, Roddy?
Like I don't know. Like I think it's just we be like too different. Especially if I gotta teach you black shit. Like,
I gotta teach you black shit.
Exactly.
Where if I gotta teach you black shit, this shit ain't gonna work.
I mean, you got a lot of men that date Spanish women because they feel like, you know, they're more nurturing, that they do all of these things. But think about why they're doing
They just want their kids with good hair.
But listen, my daughter got good hair.
I always want to put it. That's a fact.
What the fuck is good hair?
Put Puerto Rican hair.
Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican hair.
Please.
Everybody wanted they first baby mother to be Puerto Rican.
Listen.
Or Dominican, whatever.
Your hair nappy is because your grandmother hair is nappy, and if you don't
you know,
like
I dated with somebody, and I'm like, yo, like I would never have kids because your head nappy as hell.
And that's so ignorant.
I don't care. Like
how nappy? Kinky nappy, peas nappy, pasta peas, like they
used to do. Nappy like that color purple nappy.
What's wrong with that?
I don't want my kids don't have no nappy.
Do you know the baddest bitches under those wigs got some nappy ass cornrows that ain't been washed in 3 months?
That's a fact.
Hell yeah.
Like, you guys kind of gotta like get away from the negative.
I don't care fuck about it. I'm just saying.
You do because a woman will have all these things that you like, and if the bitch got nappy hair, you would not have a life with her.
Yes, I will.
Well, you just said you wouldn't.
I just don't like it. Like, that don't mean I'm gonna have a baby by.
Oh, but you just said you wouldn't.
I won't have a baby by, but I ain't.
Have a baby by me, baby, be a fucking millionaire.
I just know what I like, and I like what I know, so.
And everybody could like what they like, but I'm just saying, like, it definitely. I don't give a fuck about no nappy ass hair. I like the nappier the better, the blacker the better.
Black of the berry, sweeter juice. I ain't lying. She back in motherfucker.
Do you guys want to be married?
Hell yeah.
Dude. Not right now. I dealt with it already. I feel like I marked that shit off my checklist, if you know what I mean. But I was young. Huh?
You was married under Islam?
Both.
Okay.
Like, literally. Motherfucker still got my last name.
Sheesh.
I want it back. But, yeah, not right now, anyway. Not right now, anyway. Maybe later on when I actually know what's going on. Because, like I said, I feel like every time you get married, it become a routine and people get tired of each other so fast that, you know what I mean? I like to be friends. I want to.
It's 2025 and a lot of married people are miserable.
Yes. That's a fact. You get what I'm saying? And I don't want to be like that.
And the thing about it is, I feel like because you have to plan to be married. Kevin Samuels, I was listening to a couple of his videos, and he was asking this girl, like, what she wanted and whatever. And, of course, she had this dream wedding. She wanted all of these things for kids, but she didn't think about the reality of what type of man she was going to be able to have in order to afford these 4 kids. He asked her, like, how much of the bills are you willing to cover? 10%, 100%, 80%? The bitch said 30%. He said, do you cover 30% of yourself right now?
Facts.
And is able to survive?
Facts.
So I think about, like, marriage, like me personally, marriage isn't the biggest thing for me.
No.
I don't know. Like, of course, I would love to be married, but yeah, I don't know. That shit sounds.
You see,
like
a lot
trick.
of people
Like
a lot of people that was married for 20 years, 14, whatever, plus years is divorced now.
Yeah, my mother was married for 20 years.
Exactly.
She's about to get married this year.
Yeah, I don't want to be the person that go have 3 marriages. I've been around people that's like on their 3rd marriage, that's on their 4th marriage. I'm just like, yeah, if one don't work, I could try the second, but that one don't work. I'm not trying 3 times.
I feel like getting married over and over again is taking it way too far.
Yeah, like everybody got your last name?
I feel like getting married in general is taking it far.
That should be coming with hella benefits for real.
Yeah, dude, it come with a lot.
Exactly.
It come with taxes. We gotta file taxes together. We might not get nothing because we make too much together. I gotta put you on this. I gotta put you on my bitch. That's too much.
So now think about why people are getting married though. Like because they're weaponizing marriage.
That's what I was gonna say. Like a lot of people.
It's more gays getting married than actually straight people.
I can understand that.
I don't know.
But it's just people get married for the wrong reasons now though. It's like, yo, if you niggas get married for like status.
Niggas get married when they got caught cheating.
Right.
Like, and niggas get married because she
this what you wanted.
Bro.
Yeah. I know a motherfucker that been together. I know that been together for like 13 years and she still ain't got a ring on. What the fuck are you waiting for?
Exactly.
Or maybe he don't see y'all together for a long time. Well, 13 years is a long time, but y'all went from high school to what's the other upper age to now the upper. It's just like that marriage shit is overrated right now.
I don't know. I think I got a plan about it. I think that if it works out perfectly, then yes, I will get married and all of the things. But of course, this world isn't perfect. I'm thinking about maybe a LLC with each other in order for us to be contractually bonded, and then
already contractually bonded.
Huh?
Y'all already contracted.
No, without marriage. I just said
before marriage you want the LLC?
You're not listening. Listen. So
instead of them going to court, they're gonna get an LLC.
No, listen to my whole plan. So if it doesn't work perfectly and I get swept off my feet, then what I will do is be with somebody as a life partner. More than likely we'll be in business together. So we're bonded contractually like that, and we'll have what is it called? What is it where people die and you got to pay into it?
Oh, beneficiary.
Not a beneficiary, but
I thought that's what that's called.
A death.
A will.
Not a will. Yeah, a will too, but it's something that you pay into. So if somebody passed away, I forget the name of it. Somebody passed away, then the money is handed over.
A life insurance.
A life insurance policy.
Okay.
We can have a life insurance policy. We can have an LLC and a will. So we make sure that I'm taken care of, or vice versa, you're taken care of, and whomever is a part of our life partnership. And then that's
you could do that. You could do that without being married.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like if I don't want to,
that's on some life partnership.
That's life partner. Like, instead of just marrying each other, because we're still bonded.
Yeah,
the money goes. Marriage and money is hand in hand.
That's what I'm telling you.
Like
that's a fact.
God forbid you do some bullshit to me.
You left with that shit.
I'm able to leave with what I came in with and what we created together. We split it evenly. We're good. Our promises to each other will still stand without me having to give you money every month or having to pay you out. My mother was married for 20 plus years. My stepfather did absolutely, I don't want to say he did absolutely nothing, but it was close to it. I mean, he raised his sons well. He did do that. But as far as like being a man and having to cover all of the bills, she had to do that. And once they got divorced, they owned it for a family. She had to pay him out, and that nigga bought a Lamborghini.
Hey, type shit.
Oh, she made more money than him.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, there you go.
So
that's some Cardi B shit. Cardi B Offset shit.
That's
what they do. You do bullshit all these years, and then now I gotta pay you.
Hold on,
who filed, right?
Who asked for it?
What do you mean?
Did she ask for it?
It doesn't matter who asks for any, regardless. If a person makes more,
yes, it do, because I ain't paying for that bitch shit. She paid for it.
No, but it doesn't. Like if you're making a substantial amount of money, what he can do, so you probably didn't. You was trying to get out your marriage.
Yeah.
He was actually fighting.
Oh.
He was fighting because he wanted the money. He wanted the benefits for it. So what he basically stated was he can't live his life how he would have lived his life if she was still around. And that's something that you filed. And she basically she doesn't do alimony, but she gave him the half of a 4-family. Know how much money a 4-family is? Like the nigga bought a Lamborghini.
That's fire. I ain't going.
That's fire because
it's a lamb. That's it.
It was he used her. He used her, but she,
He did.
She moved on, and she's well, and she's blessed.
Alhamdulillah.
So,
you feel me?
Yeah. Anything you want to add? Do you guys have any goals for yourself outside of this present moment?
Hell yeah.
Goals?
Yeah.
I've been reaching my goals, honestly. I've been getting a lot of money, and my money been turning into like fixing my credit, fixing the stuff that I was fucked up with it before. You know what I mean? Paying everything on time. So my shit's been alright. Like,
so you've been meeting your goals now. Do you see yourself further than what you've already created?
I do.
Where do you what
well, my mom said that.
What else do you want for yourself?
You talking about like short term, long term?
Long term.
Okay.
Long term, I don't think that far. I think about now. I'm not even gonna hold the present moment. Okay. Long term, I don't know. I think about right now and how I'm doing now until where I need to be. I would get to where I need to be.
Okay. How about
honestly?
I definitely want to get into like music for real. Like I always wanted to.
Music?
Yeah, like I always wanted to like manage an artist and shit for real.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, I wanted to be like.
Have you been working on that?
Kind of, sorta, but like that's why with the DJ and shit, like I'll really be like a artist DJ for real too,
like a personal.
Yeah, like on some DJ Clue shit, to where he was a DJ and
with Fab and all that shit, right?
Yeah, we had Desert Storm, he had Fab.
He was going crazy when Roddy was playing that music. He like, he playing some shit. Yeah, he got excited for that
shit like that. So like music is definitely like something in my family for real, but I definitely want to be like more into that for real.
That's what's up. Yeah. What about you?
So one of my short-term goals is I'm going to go back to school.
Oh, I love that.
Because my long-term goal is to be a writer. I have been writing, but I haven't had the courage enough to get something edited and published. So that's my long term.
I like that.
To be a published writer.
Yeah, after.
Yeah.
After.
That's what's up.
We're gonna wrap it up. Nikki, I wish Nikki was here, but she'll be back next week. We'll be back up until July 12th, and we're gonna take a much needed break. Remember, No Filter, the podcast.
If you see this on your car, don't throw it away. If you see it on the street, pick it up, record it, add us, tag us, do whatever the fuck you want to do. But our promo been going crazy lately. I'm proud of us for doing it. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people, the people that have been buying tickets as well, saying they can't make it. I appreciate y'all as well. For even purchasing the ticket, we appreciate you. People that saying that they bought a ticket and didn't buy a ticket is nasty work. Like, we don't see your name.
We can see your name.
We can see your name. Stop.
But like we said, July 12th, No Filter, the pod, live.
Pull up on me
at MV Bar and Grill.
Pull up on me.
We will see, and it's laminated, so I made sure you couldn't just throw it away.
Yeah, and we got an after party after the live podcast.
Yes.
Like
so we're gonna be vibing, y'all. We're gonna be chilling, like.
Yes, we love y'all. We see y'all.
Appreciate y'all.
Week.
We out.
What's up? It's your girl, Nick.
It's your boy, Drip.
And it's Rose. And this is the No Filter the podcast. Get ready to take the fucking filter off.
What's good?